Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Coldborough Farm multiplayer. And I've been to see what everyone's doing on the server. The server's quite full, I think there's about 11 people in. And really, everyone's doing the usual thing: harvesting, silaging, moving silage, taking it to the BGA, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm going to try and do something different, and that is why I've got the plough. Because I don't really do much ploughing, and I think it's a shame. The reason why I don't leave the ploughs in multiplayer is because anyone can join and basically just plough anything if they've got create field mode on, and it can really wreck it. So I've only got the plough for the time being, so I'm going to go and find a field which is fairly close to other people who are working, and that way it feels like we're still in multiplayer rather than me going off somewhere out the way and making it look like single player again, which would be kind of pointless. So yes, I think let's just have a look and see what needs to be done. Now ploughing does take quite a long time, so I don't really want to do a massive field. I'd like to get it done today. But at the same time, I want to be fairly close to people, so let's just have a look. Everyone seems to be at Chantry Farm. One person in 14, one in 16 or on the road. A few around this yard and one at the BGA. So, I don't know. I don't really know the best place to go. Field number 4, which is just up here. If that's got nothing growing in it, which I don't think it does. Ah, it's got grass in it. It didn't used to. Okay, so that's out of the question then. Someone said hello. So yeah, what should we do? Let's see which field is best. Yeah, I think at this rate we won't be finishing it today. Field number 1, actually. If that is not grass, let's just check first of all, because that would be annoying. Yeah, it's not. So we're going to do field number 1. And it's not massive, but it is still quite big, so I could at least make a start on it. Just look at our money, £66 million. It's incredible. Right, so I've just taken the tractor for a bit of a drive about, and it turns out that most of the fields have already been done. So people have been keeping up with the ploughing, or the cultivation at least. Which doesn't really leave me with a great deal to do except for the massive fields. So now I'm thinking field number 5, and if that's been done, all I can think of is field number 8, and otherwise I can't really do any ploughing, so that'd be a shame, but I really do want to do some. So let's just hold out hope for one of these 2 fields. There's Neville. There's a lot of people coming and going at the moment, a lot of synchronising going on. Probably chosen quite a bad time because it's not peak time. I'm surprised it's as busy as it is now. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday. I guess you would think a Friday is going to be busy though. Let's see this field then. That's been done. Well, I think then we'll just have to go over to field number 8, and if that's done as well, we'll have to do ploughing another day. Aha! Here we go! This field has not been done, but it is much bigger than I was hoping to do, so we won't be able to finish it, unfortunately. Right, have I got that the right way around? That's better, isn't it? I think it's the right way. Or is it? I always get confused with these ones which have got the slats in them, in the mould boards. It's quite hard to tell, but yeah, that must be the right way. Must be. It's also not as close to everyone as I'd have hoped. Field number 1 really would have been perfect. 2 people leave, 2 people join. I think Marcus was already in. I think he must have just left to do something. Maybe he lost connection. Yeah, this is working. It is working, but obviously not the fastest of jobs. And the lag kind of makes it difficult. But it's pulling it fine. This plough was recommended for a 225 horsepower tractor, and I think this tractor is 220. So it's actually doing a really good job. Oh, it's Big Man that's joined the server. A bit more synchronising going on. Yeah, Big Man's an admin. Very good admin. And he's actually in the server. Well, I can check the player list without actually being in the server itself. And he's always in whenever I see. And it's just incredible dedication he puts into this server. It's just brilliant. Yeah, I think everyone's doing silage. That's why everyone's talking about the fermenting, the BGA. Because the Chantry Farm silage pits are full. Well, they're not full, but they're all fermented. But they're not full at all, so you can't actually put anything else in them. So everyone's trying to take it down there. I would help, but just trying to, diversify. Not do the same things every time. Tell you what would be good, if Big Man came over here with his plough, if he's got one. I can always buy him one, and start the other side of the field and meet up in the middle. That'd be good. That'd make it much quicker. Don't know what happened there. It was like a jaggedy bit. The plough must have stopped for some reason. I don't really want to go in there because it would make my line not straight anymore. Not that it is anyway, but it would just make it a bit more difficult. Probably have to finish it up at the end. I like the plough texture. Definitely a good one. Just wish it was 3D. We can only hope for the next version to have 3D plough textures. It's done it again. Don't know why it's doing it. Oh, I think I'll have to go in there. You shouldn't really turn. It's kind of done it. Yeah, I don't know why I did it though. It's done it twice now in the same place. Ah well, I'll just have to finish it up at the end. I do find ploughing very satisfying though. It probably is one of my favourite jobs with a tractor. Not just in Farming Simulator though, in real life as well. Well, it seems to be going much smoother now. Everyone seems to be getting on with the job, and we're not having all this synchronising of people leaving and joining, which makes it much more enjoyable. It was also lagging quite a bit earlier, which seems to be calming down. I've still got a bit, but overall it's not too bad. And we're cracking on quite well, and it didn't do that weird thing this time. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know why everyone wants time speeding up. Because it would just be dark again. I think times 15 is probably the maximum you'd want it to be on. In single player I play on real time. Because otherwise machinery maintenance costs you're always paying, and it's always dark. But I suppose when you've got money like this, it doesn't really matter about machinery maintenance. Yeah, definitely not the straightest of ploughing, that. Like a curve on the end of it. Just put a nice straight line across so I can actually follow that. Should make it straighter from there onwards. And we have got someone slurry injecting. I'm not really worried about him catching up though, because that thing isn't as wide. Amazingly, it's not as wide as the plough, because this is quite a big plough, and the reason why we can pull such a big plough with not a massive tractor is because of the slats in the moldboards. And I'm amazed about the speed it can do. 10 miles per hour, and it looks like fairly heavy soil. Times like this when you miss the drive control mod, because I can see quite a lot of wheel, well, it's not even wheel slip, it's wheel spin, and when you can put it into diff lock and everything with the drive control, it makes it much better. But it's not too bad. It's pulling it really well. Neville's brought the delivery of poo, and Devil Chucky is doing the injecting, which couples up as a cultivator. Oh yes, look at my nice straight ploughing. Could it be any straighter? That is what is really good. Although I don't really like the worker setting that you get in this map, because it's the older version. However, for things like that it is really useful because it keeps it dead straight. So I guess you could say in a way that it's more realistic like that, but don't know, personal preference I would say. It's certainly not as easy, but it does keep it straighter. Now all I have to do is keep straight on that line. Well, it's actually going really well. I'm getting carried away. I'm going to have to finish the field now, and then we'll have to just do the headlands afterwards. Fear Agri is doing a bit of drilling over there. It's good that you can see the other fields next to this one, and also this one is filling up as well. I think we've got 2 slurry injectors and 1 tractor with the tanker, which is going back to the yard to get more slurry in it. So it's actually a very smooth operation, this. Yeah, it's refueling now. So yeah, it's going well. I think I've had my headlands done for me. They've just cultivated them straight in. That is why I wanted to do the ploughing first, but not to worry, it will still work. Just not ideal. But yeah, we are almost done. I think we'll probably have to go and wash the tractor after this because it's in the right state. And the final bit, if I can just turn around, not an awful lot of space. Not much space at all, actually. Hopefully it doesn't push in, causing chaos now. And there we have it, field complete. And here comes Big Man. So we'll just fold it up and then we'll take it back to the yard. And we'll give it a wash and put everything away. Oh no, please don't drill straight away. Okay, here we go. Let's just pressure wash it, and that should be the end of today. I don't think the plan is a wash because it's going to get dirty again. The tractor mainly. It's certainly taking a long time to wash, but I think we're virtually there. A few bits here and there. Back wheels are a bit mucky. Don't know why this tractor takes so long to wash. Yeah. But yeah, almost there. We just have to keep going. Been doing it for about 3 minutes. Come on. Just a little bit left on those wheels. There we go, nice and clean. So all we have to do now is try and get past these two tractors, and that is job done. Yeah, lag's coming in as well. Don't know what lag's about. Okay, so job done. We'll leave the plough there, and hopefully you'll join me next time for more Coldborough Park Farm multiplayer. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.